Okay. I feel like I should have because I know the camera is right there, and I have Instagram right here, okay, and I have my face right there on the screen. So everywhere at the end of time is playing in the background. I hope everyone is staying safe, staying blessed, staying well, staying happy. And I'm going to start off with Oracle cards. These messages may or may not resonate with you, so please follow your gut, not your butt, because nobody wants to smell that shit, okay? Ooh. I feel like I should have just started this video. I'm over here like, shit, I should have made me some chicken salad. Yeah, nurture. I'm pretty hungry right now. But it's the energy of nurturing yourself. It's nurturing others around you. Yeah, trailblazer, divine love and freedom. Yeah, boundaries. You you setting your boundaries as you look for your trail of freedom is what helps others seek for their boundaries as well. Okay. I hope everyone is getting getting maybe like Sage and Dragon's Blood incense. I don't know. I just heard don't get mad because you can't do it like me. Yeah, yeah, that's pretty much this energy. That's how we're starting off. Don't get mad because you can't do it like me. Mm, that's sassiness, baby. Actually, I want to start off with the big William Blake. William Blake. See what man has to say. The Hermit and the Ten of Pentacles. Prophecy. Charity, a prophetic seed that the earth from sleep shall arise and seek for her maker, making the desert wild become a garden loud. It's like, how can we tame the wilderness? How can we tame them, humble them in a way where, you know, they gotta actually fix their own fucking action? Let's see. What's with this nurture? Yeah. Despair. Yeah, you see, someone. It's you have to nurture your despairs. You got to do it in a loving manner. You got to try to figure out how to fucking set a boundary for yourself. That way, so you can no longer be in despair. Yeah, man, a painting. You gotta, like I said, if you want to move forward, you gotta do it in a loving manner. It's Sunday, man. Fucking sermon and shit. Like, you want to go to church? There's got to be a reason for you to go to church. There's a message. Okay, yeah. See, liberty, freedom, divine love. With the sun, there's a reason. There's usually three sides to a story. Your side, their side, and there's the truth. So, with this freedom, and well, the mystery card will remain on the downside. I actually want to get this unfilled. So the mystery card right here. Okay, I haven't seen it yet. Ooh. But this is the little message that it wants me to get before I flip it over. Ooh, yes, this is a very good one to start off. Okay, so you bringing things to light with this sense of truth that you see within yourself. You understanding the situations that these people are putting themselves in make you feel like you can step into your power. We were placed here by the universal brotherhood and mercy with powers fitted to circumscribe this dark satanic death. You guarding your passage with your truth. What's at the bottom? What's at the bottom? Yeah, see, restriction. You taking one of those swords out, okay, with the truth after feeling restricted and in despair for a long time. Yeah, see, man of science. See, there's your truth, there's their truth, and then there's the truth. Your side of the story, their side of the story, and then there's the truth. And the truth is, you guys gotta fucking figure out how to make that shit work out. Divine love. Huh. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune and the Four Pentacles. What do you think if you're holding on to something? What's going to move it in your you understanding that you're in despair in the situation and refusing. I don't see a refusal, but oftentimes when you're in despair, you refuse offerings. It's like, yeah, the Emperor. What's going to help you step into your power? Yeah, High Priestess. God damn. Ten of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. Holy shit. Like, Ace of Pentacles. Are you serious? I'm not bullshitting you guys. Look at this. Like, Emperor, High Priestess, Ten of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. Like, you nurturing the fact that the Emperor is out here twice. The Emperor wears no clothes, and if he does, he a big macho man of a bear. You see that shit? He's got bear skin, bear claws all over his nipples and shit. Mm. And I'm pretty sure he's like, if I want something, I gotta have it, grasp. I want to grasp this as as if it's my own. I seek the opportunity. I have the opportunity to manifest this, so I'm going to manifest this in the best way that I possibly fucking can. And it's like not trying to be perfect, but it's seeking the trials of what's within. Yeah, see, working through the conflict. Because if you were gifted a brand new opportunity for you, see, like Ten of Cups is already out here. Nine of Pentacles, there's the Ace of Pentacles. Like just that one offer, and everything is yours. The whole world, you got everything. Yeah, see, and no longer will you have to be juggling shit because all the conflicts that you've been through. Nine of Pentacles, yeah. That pre-empress. There's an emperor that sees the pre-empress. Judgment, high priestess. Like they look at them and they be like, "Damn, I want baby, do it, jiggle." Yeah, see, Three of Cups. You being emotionally fulfilled with yourself. Yeah, see, now we got a pair right here. You'll be able to get an understanding like, I'm gonna cut this shit out because it's not fulfilling me in any way, shape, or form. I'm going to cut this out because whatever fucking reason. The Emperor. The Emperor's out here 3 times. I was just trying to. What do you think? I am a fucking con artist? I'm recording all this shit live. I split the deck. There's the Five of Swords. Like, and that was the energy that it was already starting off. Like, the Emperor's out here 3 times. If you're a feminine trying to get into your masculine energy, like this is the time to fucking do so. You're a pre-empress. You are a loving woman. Okay, you're beautiful. Your energy speaks it all. It doesn't care about the way you look. It doesn't care about the way you anything. You know, it's usually actions that speak. Ooh, yes. Oh, oh no. And if you're codependent on a situation, it's like it shows. It shows. It sucks though. But you're so fucking beautiful, baby. And it's you being creative with something negative. Okay, that's just you setting your boundaries. It's like, well, if I can try and create an opportunity for myself, try to transmit energy for myself. Look, I'll give you guys an example. Shit, since we're on my computer, here is something that I just fucking made like last night ago. Oh, F- February 4th, 2023. Using samples from Splice. And I'll speak to my father like he has an only daughter, and the son of man is going to be me. Risen from the ashes, Pluto from the masses. Holy Father, please protect me as I yield your energy. I know I'm all alone. I know I'm moving slow. But just know I'm trying. It's so intense the way I make you feel. But just keep in mind that what you feel is real. So what's the deal? Here I am speaking up to be the man. Arguments to be damn. It's like here I am speaking up to be the man. Arguments become a dance, synchronized to make a man shed a tear. Speak to ears who don't clearly understand. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I made this all last night. Not this reading, this beat. You hear that shit? Like, it's not just about soulmates and shit like that. It's about what you do for yourself. It's about how you. It's how you portray yourself in the world. How can you seek these vibrations? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like there's three sides to a story: your side, their side, and the truth. And the truth is always going to come out one way or another, no matter what. And the emperor is out here three times. If you're a feminine trying to put yourself in a masculine energy, you're already there. You're pretty much there. It's just nurturing these things that keep you in despair, no matter the circumstances, because you saying fuck it and setting boundaries and illuminating the fact that, hey, you know what? I probably did cause a situation, or this person caused this sort of thing and it made me react this sort of way. It's that sense of how to communicate with that. Because the Nine of Pentacles is out here twice, and the Ace of Pentacles is presenting itself right here. How can I transmute all this negativity into something beautiful? Music. I write. Like, see, look, I was trying to write something else. I did a little drawing and shit. And it's like, I got Instagram going right here. My Instagram is on the description box, Mystic Merlin 666. I'm doing $5 3 card pulls today. And it's going to help me pay rent because fucking bills and shit. Alright, enough of that. Back to the caretaker. You see what I'm saying? I hope you guys understand. Let me reshuffle these cards and I'm gonna use try and pull out another message. Actually, with inspiration. Thank you, thank you. And it's like today is Sunday. A majority of the people do go to church Sundays. I used to go Sundays and Wednesdays, but it's like for some reason I was told to move away from the church, and it kind of shows why. Why would you want to recite verses during the week only for a day? Like it's usually a verse a day to help you go through that day. Yeah, see, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, like back to back type of shit. Look at that. It- one is loving, even though they're in despair. The other one just doesn't give a fuck. Yeah, see the chariot. It's that balance in between the both of them. One of them could be a dark empath, and the other one could be a manipulative fuck. Like, ooh, this is ooh. Hold on, what is going on? Five of Pentacles. King of Wands. Ooh, Knight of Swords. Is this over a man? Yeah. Ooh. One of them is pissed at the other, and so it's making them feel in this sense of strife. Yeah, some sort of like communication. Something was done pretty quick. Not only is the Knight of Swords, yeah, I see death. Not only is the Knight of Swords here, but so is the Eight of Wands. And it's like, whatever, there's going to be a transformation. Yeah, like I said, we got the World and the Four of Cups with the Nine of Cups, Five of Cups. Yes. And if Nigel says he's happy, he must be happy. He must be happy. He must be happy in his world. That's XTC. Uh, making plans for Nigel. We're only making plans for Nigel. We only want what's best for him. So it's like the battle of the wits. Who's gonna get who first? These people are another thing that I'm getting to is that these people seem like they're in despair, trying to come to the King of Wands, and the King of Wands sees that shit. Like two females are jealous of a man, and they know that man is independent on his own. So now they're like, yeah, I don't like bullshit. Like you could even look at the description. That shit at 2424. Like if you're more worried about like a soulmate or worried about another person, it's not gonna get you anywhere. That's how that King of Wands is right now. He's looking at the Five of Pentacles like you did this upon your own will. What do you expect me to do about it? I'm a king of wands, not a king of pentacles. I can't help you with your stability. I can help you with that drive, but I can't help you with no money. That's that communication. It's like quick, it's pretty fast, and it's pretty blunt. Let's see what else. Let's see Monday. It's not even Monday. And these are just general readings. If you want a personal one, like my email is OscarAvina30 at Gmail, or my Instagram is right there. Open table. Yes. Oh yeah. I'll also be smoking weed, like taking dabs, even though it's not acceptable in the YouTube and social media community. It's like, well, a lot of people are doing it. Why are you trying to fuck me over? Yeah, see, Nine of Cups. Queen of Swords, Nine of Cups right here. Not only is the Queen of Swords out here again, but I'm pretty sure what it's saying here, if she's saying something, she's being truthful, she's being honest, she's being wholehearted as well as being cold hearted. Thank you. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, see, the Hermit is being cold hearted and wholehearted at the same time. It's like Eight of Cups to the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups being in the center. That's like music being spiritually understanding. Yeah, being spiritually understanding towards the goods of the boredom and the bad of the boredom. Like your world, your situation. You know, people can do things and they'll make you react a certain type of way, but it's also that sense of reflection. It's like, yeah, Eight of Cups. That's exactly what I was trying to get at. That's you being cold hearted and whole, and like how I mentioned the King of Pentacles earlier. Like that's the King of Pentacles right there, the dapper man, the one that'll bring you the stability. Like, but this is the King of Wands. Like, you can't ask for stability from a King of Wands. You go to a King of Pentacles. The King of Wands will give you that drive. He will be like, look, you want to get shit done, we'll get that shit done. But you gotta understand, these harsh words of communication do not mean shit unless it's acted upon action. Like a couple months ago, actually in December, I ended up fucking up my hand because my little brother didn't want to work. He ended up moving back to Cali and pretty much left me out here in Colorado. Like Friday, I was dealing with a coworker who ended up pissing me off because he didn't want to handle and you know when you try to confront lazy people and they refuse to see the fact that they really are lazy, they get mad. And so he ended up throwing something at me that I didn't throw at him, and it pissed me off. And so I started raising my voice at him because he was like, "Yo, like, yeah, Ten of Pentacles right here, Four of Wands in the reverse." It's like if you're ungrateful due to the fact that I'm helping you seek and understand that what you are doing isn't going to get you anywhere, then it's a possibility. Yeah, see seven of cups. It's an illusion. I'm studying. I'm trying my and with that anger, I ended up punching the cutting board, and it kind of messed up my hand a little bit, but it's all better now. South Africa, South Africa. I'm no, I think it's from Kenya, Northern Africa. Okay, I'm feeling better now. It's just like uh, the person that I'm working next to, he's Somali, and he's usually asking me if I listen to the Quran, and I'll do so every so often. And that same exact situation, I helped him understand. That guy that I was interfering with, that is a jinn. In their language, that is a demon. And so, like, it kind of clicked to him, like, oh, this man really does understand. And so it's like he ended up, the dude I ended up having an argument with, ended up like talking to me about the situation. I told him, look, it's not my fault that you just hand me the shit and you fucking walk away. Like, I'm supposed to be handling your shit like it's my fucking job. I'm not getting paid to handle your shit. So it's like next time you want me to take care of your shit, you let me know. Put it in a bag and I'll stash it away for you. Otherwise, don't have me do everything fucking for you. If you want a good insight, this man will work for like 30 minutes for an hour, come back for like another 10 to 15 minutes, and then leave again. Everyone's with a bloody fucking gown and shit, and his is clean, like barely a little smudge here. Like, the fuck? Okay. I'm gonna close it off now. Bye. But yes, I am feeling better. It's always Trailblazer and Survivor. It's exactly how we started off. Is how we're going to pretty much end this. You being a system buster. It's all spirituality. It's all self control. Because I'll see coworkers literally trying to throw fists. I'm the one yelling to prevent that shit. Because the supervisors will make it worse. Superintendents will make it worse. The general manager, I hardly ever see her fucking bitch ass in the fucking floor. What am I supposed to do? She thinks everything's all fucking peaches and cream down there when in reality there's people that are risking their fucking lives with knives and hooks and shit. Self control, man. How are you gonna be the manager and fucking lash out at your people? Yeah. Heart healing and the rent. Even though you look and you feel small, you gotta understand your hand your hands do a majority of the speaking rather than your voice. You can speak to people and they can twist those words no matter what. That's why I do these videos live. I can't do them pre-recorded because I don't have memory on my computer, nor do I have memory on my computer. So it's that sense of balance, yeah, that courage and illusion is with the horse and Hawthorne. That's yeah, self acceptance of I got to take lead of my own life. I'm going to let this horse All right. If you are going to tame a horse, you're gonna have to be able to tame yourself. Even horses are wild creatures, yet we buy them as pets, just like dogs, just like cows, just like goats, sheep. But this is a horse we're talking. You got to tame yourself to tame the horse, so that horse can take you where you should go in a fast-paced manner. Do it in a sense of if it'll heal my heart, it'll heal other people's. See, if I were to throw fists at that guy, what do you think all these Somalis, all these Nigerians, all these African people would say? They already fucking hate the Mexicans. 35, 53. Like, what am I supposed to do? Obviously, I'm doing what's best for myself as well as for my kind. My kind treats me like shit. That's fine. Humans are treating other humans like shit. What makes any race any other different? Just because you talk funny doesn't mean shit. I used to laugh at the Chinese because they sounded funny. I still laugh at these people because they talk loud and aggressive, and they're right in front of me. I'm surrounded by these people. It's like shit. I wish I understood what they're saying, but it's all body language. It's all in between the lines. It's facial expression. How you present yourself. It's that energy which you look within. What's within is what's without. Demons are always friendly while angels pretend they're pleased. Is that the real reason why nobody wants to fuck with me? Just a note to a writer newer scripts to be a prophet of the OG that everybody wishes to see. I should add my own book to the Bible and call it the Book of Ice because my third one's haunting me. It's a philosophy, Alan Watts, the Allegory. I've heard a quote from Carl Jr. Professor Leary. What I witnessed on short trips, the birds chirping, you could buy one way ticket with a sword. I wrote that like 2.5 years ago. And I'm still writing. And I'm still accepting the fact that, hey, you know what? People are shit in the world. And if I gotta treat them like shit because that's how they're treating me, then so be it. But there's no reason for you to bring innocent people into any of your bullshit. What I wrote is like before writing this one, it goes, I grew up on the west coast of California, Central Valley, also known as Baco, where you stay low when you make them dirty mud floats. Talking all that shit will get you nowhere only 6 feet in the floor. What, Before I moved to Colorado, there was a bunch of gunshots in my neighborhood for like no fucking reason. The day of me packing to move out here was the day my back neighbor was getting arrested. To be a great teacher is to be a great student no matter what. Like, we didn't want to learn in school. What makes us think that we want to learn now? Obviously, we got nothing else better to do because coronavirus, like how I mentioned the fucking, oh, you, you get what I'm saying? I'm trying to I'm trying to study religion as well as study psychology. I did psychology courses to understand the basics of how it goes. I went to medical school to understand that all these fucking medications and shit, they will not be approved unless there's two positive effects in the medication. out of all the negative defects. It's like, yeah, it'll cure your muscle aches, it'll cure your fever, but it'll cause depression, anxiety, dementia, all sorts of random shit. Liver, kidney failure. You know what I'm saying? All these stupid ass things. Who are we to blame? Like, should we blame Coca Cola? Should we blame Seven Up? Should we blame ourselves? We're making fucking designer babies, genetically modified to have purple eyes, to be tall, white, smart as fuck, but his left pinky toe is gonna look like a damn chicken. You know what I'm saying? You can't fuck around with God's creation. Yeah, music is vibration. Vibration is sound. Sound is everywhere. We make it loud. Like, and if I'm going to be restricting myself from it, that means someone else is also restricting themselves from it too. Psychology, religion, and it's all science. It, it all correlates in dreams too. And it's hard to try to get people to understand like the churches are actually soon to kill their communities with lies, nothing but lies. I had dreams where the mid sermon fucking pastors will start killing their people. I've seen countries turning against on themselves. Another reason why I study spirituality is because how else is someone going to explain themselves? Yeah, you know, I had a dream about coming out of a cosmic vagina. I actually felt it, like just laying in bed one day, and out of nowhere, you just get this very dense portrayed vision of yourself. Like you see the stars, a beautiful, beautiful portrayed this goddess, and like just a bunch of I don't fucking know. I woke up like what the fuck, and I see myself laying in bed as I fell. Like what the fuck? How does one explain to someone? How does one explain something like that to a doctor without having them say, you're schizophrenic. You need this medication. You need to be fucking locked up in the psych ward because of this, that, and the third. It's like, the fuck? Why? I'm burning incense. I'm reading cards. I'm black. Like, and our ancestors couldn't even do that. It's like Jesus died of divination. He gave his body to the church for us to study the body of man. Because people portrayed him to be the son of God when he himself said he is the son of man. Like people worship Jesus instead of actually worshiping the creator, the higher up. Jesus was like, "You want to see a spirit? I'll give you guys a spirit. 3 days, resurrected." And he was like, "Fuck it, Christianity." Boom. It's all in the fact of facing these illusions. If we have no one else with us but ourselves, then that gives us the clarity we need. That you know maybe I gotta focus on myself. We're all characters neutral to a spirit scene. Just remember that. As we speak the water and we seek for the sun, we continue to grow within ourselves. We continue to expand our roots within and without. If I can pull the card out right now, it goes, whatever is born a mortal birth must be consumed with the earth, but to rise from generation free, then what have I to do with thee? That that's the Five of Wands energy in the William Blake deck. It's like what you do now could be discovered fucking 300 years down the line. And someone will be like, holy shit, this person's a fucking genius. It's like, well, Albert Einstein did it. Isaac Newton did it. Fucking, shit, what's that guy's name? He got killed because he made the revolutionary thought that we rotate around the sun, we orbit the sun. And the church was like, nah, that's like demon shit. And so they killed him. Like, how is the church going to kill people? Yeah. We're so stuck on technology. It's like, how else am I supposed to talk to you? Through technology. We have God in our hands. We can self-diagnose ourselves with Google. Take Tylenol. I just took fucking Bayer, the wonder drug. That shit ain't doing no wonders. I still feel my back hurting. You think AI is going to create beautiful art like this? Anything like where's a good one? This one right here, the sun card. You think AI is going to create something like that? Something beautiful like that? I don't fucking think so. You think it's going to show emotion for people? No. Have you seen the movie I Robot? Barely at the end of the fucking movie. But nah, you got to destroy that shit. The AI is not going to control man. Money controls man. There's instruction manuals for an AI. I'm getting that episode of DuckTales. All right, yeah, this is last but not least. There's an episode of DuckTales where Scrooge McDuck he goes to like this conference and Launchpad gets his license, and so he tries to send it to Scrooge for some fucking reason. Oh, he was like, yeah, he goes, I wanted him to be the first one to know that I got my license. And so he ends up going to this convention. Oh, it's something with Buddy, Buddey. And it's a self driving car, kind of like these Teslas. And then, like, the driver ends up being one of Scrooge's personal assistants' creation, and it's this light bulb that'll do anything that you ask. And it ended up getting pissed off as they were on their way to go sign contracts and shit. And Launchpad, well, they were having a race. Launchpad ends up losing and shit. and he ends up feeling devastated. Ends up talking to one of the interns of the personal assistant, and like they interact words, and like they end up. It's a pretty good episode. He ends up calling himself Gizmo Duck because it's like some Iron Man shit, but one higher. No, but if you want to get understand things, mysteries of the universe, DuckTales is the way to go. Like I've been watching that shit. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty good. There's another one. Yeah, arguments become a dance synchronized to make them laugh. And it's like, oh, shit. It's like, what was I gonna say? You bring it, yeah. It's like you bring in an old colleague. Someone brings in an old colleague of yours, like, and it's like for some reason these people are fascinated with each other. They synchronize so fucking well with each other, and it's like these arguments become a beautiful dance. Uh, it's on the Disney XD. It's one of the newer ones. I gotta figure out what episode. Uh, it is episode. Beware the Buddy System. And then it's the one after the Golden Lagoon of White Agony Plains. Episode 14 and 15. Those are the last two that I watched. And it kind of like gives it kind of, if you want that entrepreneurial mindset, it revolves around business and it revolves around like how one acts around a certain situation. DuckTales season one, episode 14 of the more recent one on Disney. Actually, copy. Yeah, I'll post it on here too. It's the whole playlist on the description. DuckTales, DTALES. Well, this is the '80s version. Is it? I don't even know when this came out. Oh, it says 2005 DVD, but I know this is old. But TALES. DuckTales. I posted it on the description. The whole thing. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It kind of does revolve around modern society on how kids, teenagers, it kind of, yeah, it's like if kids became teenagers, because in the older version they're a lot more innocent than they are in these. Uh, which one is it? The Trip of Doom. It's you know how people will go to the restaurants and we'll get a water cup to get soda or fruit punch. Well, yeah, they ended up taking Webby, one of the little girl does, and she tries to play it off like they do. and she ends up getting them all in trouble. But little did they know that as they were at that little, it's like a Chuck E. Cheese. It was like Funzo's Funzo, and like little did they know they were trying to get kidnapped. And when they all come together in the middle of the episode, that's when they start trying to. It's very good. It shows how people really are. It really does. But I hope everyone stays safe, stays blessed, stays well, stays happy. Uh, Remember, you are always loved and will always be loved if you love yourself. Be interesting by being interested. Okay? Great teacher is to be a great student, and vice versa. Trust. Love you guys.